Sometimes we light our artwork from above, in fact, almost usually, but in some extraordinary cases, we light our artwork from below, like I'm doing in this case with it's like a plastic scratch card. The scratch card itself is not translucent. What's halfway between opaque? Oh, I guess translucent is halfway between opaque and transparent. Transparent means all light goes through it, right? Translucent means some light goes through it, and opaque means nothing goes through it. I could be getting those all mixed up. I feel like maybe there's one other word there in the spectrum somewhere that I'm forgetting, but it doesn't matter. Look, what I'm saying is I'm using one of those little light table things. They used to be called light boxes. Maybe they are still, but really they're not boxes anymore now that we invented this thing called LEDs, and they look like a little thin pane of glass with a power button on it that lights up all bright, and you can put a piece of paper on it. They're good for tracing things. If you have a light box, you don't even have to use tracing paper for tracing things. It's pretty cool. In fact, tracing paper becomes almost transparent with a light box. I was thinking, if the Earth really is flat and the sun, I don't know how the sun would work in that case, but if the Earth really was flat and everything else remained the same, maybe it would be, flipping around through space, orbiting the sun kind of like just some, like half a graham cracker. That's what I'm imagining Earth looking like. Half a graham cracker, kind of in a lazy... It's not spinning really fast, but wait, is a day? I'm imagining there being like 10 days in a year, that many rotations per orbit. Look, anyways, would the Earth look really crazy at night if it was really thin? I'm imagining a flat, backlit Earth, the sun shining through the other side. Maybe the really, really deep areas of the earth, like the ocean, like the Marianas Trench and stuff. Maybe that's really close to poking through the back of the Earth, and then during the night, those areas, like the really dark, deep portions and parts of the ocean, would start glowing, and that would be, well, it would be cool. It would be cool. Also, deep valleys maybe would have an eerie glow to them. And mountains would be dark. But maybe the moon would still be there. Maybe the moon is flat like a coin as well. And that's why sometimes it's there, depending on, how much of it we see, depending on how much that's rotating and spinning. And I don't know how to explain the crescent part. Maybe there's two. Maybe the moon consists of two flat coin things casting shadows and obscuring each other. Let me check the geometry on that. I'll daydream about it a little while. Anyways, here I'm using another glass pen to do the scratching like in another recent video I did. The glass pens work really good. They do. They're satisfying, they feel good, they're easy to hold. They work better than the other scratching utensils I've used. That much is for sure. If I was to make a dedicated scratchboard, I'm still not sure what these are called, a dedicated art station for these, it would have like a little trough, like a little thing around the edges to gather all the little crumbs you create while doing this. So you could just like brush them off without worrying about all the crumbs going flying off across your desk and into your floor and into the carpet and lost and everywhere. It would be like a little groove or something for those that get caught in. You could easily clean that out. And also, you would have, what you want to have is like a little brush. They have brushes. I took a drafting class once, and you would have a brush. They had brushes just for brushing off eraser shavings and pencil shavings and just cleaning off the drawing, So have a brush like that to brush off the card as the little crumbs accumulate, and they do accumulate. And then either make sure your fingernails are very well filed and not too sharp, or just wear like a little cloth glove. This time I didn't wear a glove, but I was also a little bit more careful and self-conscious about what I was doing with my resting fingertips on the card. And it turned out really cool. And then you can turn it over, and it looks exactly the same if you flip it over, except it's mirrored, right? And that side you can scratch on all you want because it's just smooth plastic. So it's just a thing. That's all. That's it. All right. See you guys. Goodbye.